DramaAlert! Back for today's episode! The Faze Fallout! Who will win the lawsuit?
What's up, DramaAlert Nation?
Let's get right into the news!
I'm your host, Killer Keemstar.
I'm genuinely confused as to whether that guy was a stream sniper, a stream saver, a time travel xQc from a dimension where he grew up in Champaign, Illinois, or something else entirely. Entertaining though.
Shoot, they said to man. New Bells, they said to 1 takes 1,000 bits, and beef popcorn much.
This is unbelievable. The Hollywood Reporter is reporting that esports pro sues gaming organization FaZe Clan over oppressive contract. Unbelievable. The article goes on to say this. Tfue says he's missing out on opportunities because FaZe Clan's unlawful activity in connection with a deal signed on April 2018. And he only gets to keep 20% of the revenue he makes from brand videos that were published on Twitch, YouTube, or any other social media, and only half of his revenue from touring appearances. Unbelievable. FaZe Clan was taking 80% of Tfue's money? Tfue makes millions. Then the article also goes on to say that Tfue says FaZe Clan pressured him to live in one of its homes in the Hollywood Hills with other young YouTubers, where he says he was given alcohol before turning 21 and encouraged to illegally gamble. Unbelievable. We even grabbed a copy of the lawsuit, and I knew right away I had to talk to Tfue to find out if it was real. He confirmed it was real. Then I reached out to FaZe Banks, and I said, I cannot believe any of this. And he said he is coming on DramaAlert for an interview. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are interviewing the leader and owner of FaZe Clan, FaZe Banks. Roll it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have FaZe Banks on the line, the leader and owner of FaZe Clan. When this news broke today...
Okay, we'll watch it in a minute. I love how,
Yo, Kara, are you a Mercy? You look like a Mercy player.
You know what I love about, him started... I only like the fact that he takes himself so seriously, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm a pretty good Mercy. Okay, that's good stuff.
He brings it like a serious tone
One of you,
to like the like small time YouTube drama, right?
Can I swap the devo?
In his like office. That was just funny. Dude, I cannot watch this.
It's usually somewhere between 10 and 20%. So I guess that would be maybe considered on the high end. But still, if you're bringing him the brand deal, you know, FaZe Clan should get a piece of that.
Honestly, 80-20 is pretty standard considering we do all the legal due diligence. We handle the contracts. We mediate the relationship.
Well,
we tell them what they need to do. I mean, it's the exact same thing I run myself with the company.
Okay, then Paul Chan, that's what you got. I wanna
brand deal. Anytime I've ever done a brand deal with full screen, for example, when they bring me brand deals, it's 80-20. I've actually never personally received a brand deal for 90-10. Let me know if you got people out there finding fire brand deals for that rate.
Fire, dude. Savage.
I would say that
I mean, either way, listen. I don't even want to you can ask me whatever you want. Obviously, I got nothing to hide, but $60,000 is the number.
Well, I would say that nobody would even be mad at FaZe Clan for taking 20% of a brand deal that they bring them. But people are DMing me and they're saying, you know, FaZe Clan's taking part of his Twitch sub money. And stuff like that.
Absolutely not. Listen, and this is what fires me up. And listen, I saw all you little snakes on Twitter. I'm not even gonna name drop because I'm pretty emotional right now. Like this specifically, and I'm gonna get into all that. This situation specifically with
and we go once more into a fray together.
I think Hannah is right.
Really fires me up because I've been so emotionally invested in this kid from the day that I met him, and anybody DMing you, we take the sub money, whatever. I mean, this relationship is between myself, my company, and Turner, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't necessarily handle all the business stuff, and I know that this isn't aimed toward me. I haven't spoke to Turner. He hasn't tweeted anything out. I literally just woke the fuck up, and I'm dealing with this stuff. But nobody.
Dude, isn't there like a conflict of interest, dude? Like the. It's whatever.
Has any idea what our relationship with Tfue is? Obviously, people right now as we're talking, before you upload this video, think we have probably collected millions and millions of dollars off this kid.
I mean, obviously Tfue has made millions.
These are the millions of dollars per month, multiples of millions of dollars every single month.
Right.
Okay.
Dude, it's hard to take him seriously when he looks at the camera. Like, look at this, dude. It's gonna
give an exact number because that isn't my place. But he's making an absurd amount of money, and what we have profited off of him. And think about this for a second. Think about all, because you specifically know my relationship with Turner, my intimate relationship with him, and I'm gonna get into that in a second. But imagine that. Imagine this kid has made a gross amount of money, and we've collected a grand total of $60,000 from him.
Well, not only that, but also FaZe Clan pays Tfue a salary every month, right?
Well, we'll get into that. We do offer him a salary, but he hasn't accepted it. I'm gonna get into all this. I'm gonna lay it all out. Yeah, no, he is offered a salary. We've been in renegotiation with him since basically the beginning. I'm just gonna bring it all the way back to the beginning with Tfue, okay?
Right.
So for those of you who don't know, you've probably never known who Tfue was before he was in FaZe Clan. You've probably only ever known FaZe Tfue.
Okay, this is really kind of that's just not true though. And I don't know, I don't like this thing where like, this is my it's not really a hot take, but I don't like the fact that he's sort of like bringing down Tfue to make his point more valid. Like, oh yeah, we made him, dude. Like we popped up, dude. He's kind of like sort of doing that is, dude. He keeps saying that his relationship is like crazy, whatever, dude. And they're like, and he loves him and whatnot, dude. But like then he like brings him down. You would never want to bring somebody that like you love that much down like that. It makes him look bad, and you don't want to. That's just kind of weird, dude. I don't know why he has to do that. Chat's been really disrupted lately, dude. It's just done.
Love you, daddy.
Goodbye. I'm gonna click the button now, shit. Chat, it's happening. Goodbye.
Because when I met Tfue, I think he averaged around 100, maybe 150
I really enjoy your
viewers on Twitch. He's been a long-time Twitch streamer. He's a multi-platform pro. He's the greatest.
He joined on April 30th, and we have his Twitch stats here. When he joined his FaZe Clan, his Twitch views just skyrocketed. You can see right here, looking at the social blade. Also, the same thing on his YouTube, which I'm throwing up on the screen right now.
Listen, we're gonna get into all this, and this isn't how I want it to be at all. Like, I really don't. I can love Turner, I still do. I have my suspicions on where this lawsuit came from and where it came to be. Turner has a dad who's like kind of a dadager. He's like his manager, and he's his dad, and his dad's pretty out there. I love his dad too. I met his dad, hung out at his house for a weekend, but his dad's out there, man. He's pretty wild. The numbers this guy comes up with, and some of the stuff that this guy says is crazy. I honestly don't believe that if Turner...
Dude, why even bring that up, dude? Is that like, that's like a suspicion? Like, why even talk about that, dude? These aren't facts. These saying that doesn't help FaZe's case at all. It doesn't make them look better at all in any case. It just makes them look fucking stupid for making assumptions like that.
Or signed any sort of lawsuit. I don't believe that. I for sure know he did not expect this to be public. I know it because it's just not in his best interest for any of this stuff to come out.
It seems like he did an interview. It seems like he did an interview with who broke the story here, the Hollywood Reporter, and at one part, it not only says that, you know, FaZe Clan was taking 80% of his money, but it also says that FaZe Clan pressured him into moving in one of the mansions and pressured him.
Hold on. It said something about him. He did an interview about this.
Yeah.
You see the game
starting. Okay, see, like again. If that's the truth, then I'm just heartbroken.
I mean, the statements appear to...
Back to our video, boys. After 2 hours, we're 8 minutes in PogChamp.
...be coming from Turner. And it says...
Listen, the fact of the matter is Turner's unhappy with his contract. He's under his original contract from the beginning of when we signed him. When he, like I said, when he was getting 100 viewers, right?
Right.
We haven't collected on any of the stuff that we had in there, like his Twitch, his YouTube. We've collected nothing, and we've told him we plan on collecting nothing. Let's get to a new contract that you can appreciate, that we can all be happy with. We don't want to lose you. Fucking obviously, I love the kid, whatever. But if that's the truth, I mean, that fucking.
Then why didn't they do it?
Well, the article says this. The article says this. Tfue...
I want to touch on that pressured thing real quick.
Well, let me read it. Let me read the statement to you. It says Tfue says FaZe Clan pressured him into living into one of his homes in the Hollywood Hills with young YouTubers, where he says he was given alcohol before turning 21 and encouraged to illegally gamble.
Illegally gamble?
That's what it says in the article.
Don't know what that means, illegally gamble. I literally don't even have a thought in my head as to what that could be about. Listen, this is all bullshit though. Remember when I told you I met Tfue when he had 100 viewers?
Yeah.
I watched this kid every day. I played with this kid every day. I ran into Juke Squad at a... He told me that he was Tfue's brother.
Right.
I started pretty quickly. I decided, I want to recruit this kid. I really want him on the team. I was there at that. Hold on. Listen. This whole thing that we pressured him to drink. One of my earliest memories of Turner was me and his DMs like, yo, do you want to play Fortnite? Again, when he was a nobody and I was doing my thing, and obviously he jumped at any opportunity to play with me. We got along, we vibed out, and he was obviously down to play with me. One of my earliest memories is him coming back home after being on a boat all day. His words, not mine.
He wasn't a nobody though, dude. He was playing H1Z1, dude. And he had pretty decent viewership. He was really good at the game. He was popping the fuck off, dude. Even when PUBG came out, dude, he was like setting records and shit. He was really good at the, like what?
And he was cocked. He was drinking all day on a boat.
We all knew
this
him.
was far before we ever met him. Turner's drank far before that we got together with him, and he was never pressured to drink.
I love you, Tfue, but this is the part where I'm like, okay, this is BS.
Listen, dude.
Because he was probably there, dude. At the fucking cloud house.
I don't know what the if Turner knowingly is saying all this and putting this out into the public, then it's a serious fucking problem.
Well, I did reach out to Tfue, and I asked him for confirmation if the lawsuit was legit and real and all this was real, and he just basically said, yeah, you know? Well, he gave me the emoji okay sign, like, oh, yeah, okay, like it's real, but...
Come on, bro, what the fuck?
Okay, I mean, then I'm gonna, regardless, I'm gonna make an in-depth video on my relationship with Turner, on how we met, on what the did for this kid in depth. On what FaZe Clan, I mean, because I am FaZe Clan, did for this kid. Listen, all we've ever done.
Nobody cares about that, dude. We care about the lawsuit and the thing, the wrong thing they did.
So you
who cares about the relation? Who gives a fuck?
Feel betrayed.
Absolutely. I mean, if that's the truth, I don't want to listen. I probably should have done a little bit more.
Probably not the whole thing. Overwatch since
my
year, I think.
birthday. Can I get a Feels birthday man?
Feels birthday man.
xQcOW.
Illegally gambled.
Pressured him into living into one of his homes in the Hollywood Hills with young YouTubers, where he says he was given alcohol before turning 21 and encouraged to illegally gamble.
Illegally gamble?
That's what it says in the article.
Don't know what that means, illegally gamble. I literally don't even have a thought in my head as to what that could be about. Listen, this is all bullshit though. Remember when I told you I met Tfue when he
That's a crazy good defense, dude. I don't even know. That's just bullshit, dude. Lol.
100
dude,
viewers.
That's it, boys. Case closed. Yo, lawyers, yeah, drop the charges, guys. Dude, we're all good.
I watched this kid every day. I played with this kid every day. I ran into Juke Squad at a... He told me that he was Tfue's brother.
Right.
I started pretty quickly. I decided, I want to recruit this kid. I really want him on the team. I was there at that. Hold on. Listen. This whole thing that we pressured him to drink. One of my earliest memories of Turner was me and his DMs like, yo, do you want to play Fortnite? Again, when he was a nobody and I was doing my thing, and obviously he jumped at any opportunity to play with me. We got along, we vibed out, and he was obviously down to play with me. One of my earliest memories is him coming back home after being on a boat all day. His words, not mine, and he was cocked. He was drinking all day on a boat. So this was far before we ever met him. Turner's drank far before that we got together with him, and he was never pressured to drink.
I love you, Tfue, but this is the part where I'm like, okay, this is BS.
Listen, dude, that's the thing. I don't know what the if Turner knowingly is saying all this and putting this out.
Okay, I have a question though. even though somebody like occasionally drinks, right? You know, they're underage. Obviously, they're not allowed. But if they're in an establishment where they're recruited to do a profession, or such as like gaming or whatever, isn't it like sort of like the responsibility of the establishment not to let somebody drink, let alone make them drink in the establishment? Or okay, we're on the same page then.
To the public, then it's a serious fucking problem.
Well, I did reach out to Tfue and I asked him.
It's still legally binding, so whatever they said is kind of irrelevant.
For confirmation if the lawsuit was legit and real and all this was real, and he just basically said, yeah, you know. Well, he gave me the emoji okay sign, like, oh yeah, okay, like it's real, but I don't know if that's a statement.
I mean, then I'm gonna regardless. I'm gonna make an in-depth video on my relationship with Turner, on how we met, on what the did for this kid in depth, on what FaZe Clan. I mean, because I am FaZe Clan did for this kid. Listen, all we've ever done for.
So you
Turner,
feel betrayed?
Absolutely. I mean, if that's the truth, I don't want to listen. I probably should have done a little bit more research before I came in here. Honestly,
yeah. Probably way more, dude. You didn't even know what were the fucking things that Tfue's claiming, dude.
But if that's the truth, then there's a serious problem. I mean, listen, his current girlfriend, Corinna, he met her at a party at the houses, right? And I know for a fact he was drinking. He wasn't pressured into doing that. He wasn't fucking coerced into doing that. Like, what the fuck is that?
That's the part that makes me laugh.
Listen,
because
there's another thing too in there that I saw. I had a quick glance at about like stunts and like we pressured or we forced him into doing stunts, which he was injured from. First of all, I don't remember Tfue ever being fucking injured ever. I actually remember specifically me telling him, yo, dude, be careful, we can't lose those.
What the fuck is a stunt, dude?
Hands, like we can't, like you don't.
Well, everybody knows that before FaZe Clan, Tfue was jumping off of bridges and doing stunts.
Shit,
yeah,
which
everyone knows that.
Everybody thought it was cool. One of the first things he wanted to do when he landed here in LA, we walked up to the Hollywood Reservoir and he jumped off. And if anything, dude, the truth is, Turner fucking pressured everybody else to do it. He's like, come on. He's like, come on, don't be a pussy. Whatever, which is cool. It's just boys being boys. Like, we're all friends. It has nothing to do with business or his FaZe contract or anything like that. Listen, this is just leverage for Turner to get out of his contract, which is fucking sad. Okay, this could have been handled so much differently. I have so much more to say, but
keep in mind, dude, that like, this is something that not a lot of people understand it, but even though this is like an esports org or whatever, even though it's like whatever, it's still like a business. He's still contracted to work. These are still like, technically, it's still like a real business or like a real workplace. So all the rules that would apply at your work would apply here, like illegally because of the fucking contracts and shit. That's just kind of how it is.
Honestly, I'm so hurt by this. Like,
I'm telling you, today I've been on a roller coaster because obviously, you know, I'm friends with Tfue, I'm friends with you, and when I heard this, I'm like, I cannot believe, you know, FaZe Clan would do this.
Listen, the truth is.
So just like boys being boys, yeah, dude. If you go to a construction site, and there's some dude like jumping off the big trailer with a backflip, like, yo, we're just boys being boys. Like, these things don't really apply here, man.
I saw something super special in Tfue. Okay, this was around the era of Myth and Ninja being like the absolute definitive #1 and 2 in the space.
Right.
They got the most views. They were looked at as the best players, and I would watch their streams and I would compare them to the kid who was getting 100 viewers, and I played with this kid. I wanted to play with him. I liked him. I personally was attracted to this kid, and I with him all around, and I decided consciously that I was gonna help this kid out.
Help him out.
Cloak, when 72 Hours left the team, there was an open spot on our pro team, and I asked Cloak. Now this is the duo, right? Like, this is the duo. To this day, everyone's watching. They just had a quarter. Like, it makes me happy and it makes me smile because it's so incredible. But like, now this is happening, so it's like, what?
Like, you hooked Cloaksy and Tfue together.
250,000 people are watching these people yesterday, and I made that happen.
Oh, dude, this is so. Dude, this interview is so cringe, dude. What the fuck? I made them baby rage, dude.
And I said, yo, I don't normally do this. You're the captain of the team. I know you're looking for the 4th player. I know you're looking to replace Tom, whatever. you gotta promise me you will run some games with this Tfue kid. You have to. Just scrim with him for a few days. That's all I ask. That's all I ask you to do. And you know what Cloak's initial response was? That kid's garbage. He doesn't know how to build, and that's not who we want to pick up. That's what his response was to me.
So you went in and pressured him.
He did not want to play with Tfue. He wanted nothing to do with it, but he did anyways because I asked him to. And they vibed out and turned out to be the best kid on the team, right?
Why is this relevant to some fucking lawsuit, dude? Why does that have to do with anything? He's gonna go to court and say, yo, dude, he said it was garbage, dude, and then he teamed up anyway. Dude, who cares?
So it's like, dude, what? Not to mention that, dude. You know how this shit works. The snowball effect, adding on, fueling the fire. Kind of what's happening right now on Twitter against, like...
dude!
Well, I can just say this.
Yo,
I mean,
dude!
If Cloaksy and Tfue were never in FaZe Clan, I never would have invited them to Friday Fortnite.
That's another thing I was going to ask. Keem, who the f added those people to the chat? Who introduced those people to Friday Fortnite?
You did.
Thank you. I mean, you're sitting right here. You're the guy who put it together. You're the guy who made the final say on these kids were nobodies, and I asked you as a favor to let these kids in. And what did I tell you too? I told you these kids are the best.
Yep.
These kids are gonna fucking win. Give them a chance and they'll win, and they did. And you and I both know what that did for both of them.
Right.
The Friday Fortnite thing was the event of the week. Like that was what the World Cup is now. That was what that was, and it created a lot of people's careers. A lot of the main like big guys. The Nick Mercs and the fucking, you know what I mean?
They would have made it regardless. Like he's just grasping, dude.
So just to 100%, but just to kind of round this up, because now we're going into storytelling and everything. Does this?
It just sucks, man. It hurts.
I know, but there's no way that this can, like, there's not going to be peace. Like this is too far. Like I know you said that the reason why he did this is to get out of the contract, and I think that's going to happen. Like Tfue is not going to be in FaZe. Like how can you guys fix this after this point?
I mean, that's a thought that bothers me. I don't like to think about that because, like I said, I've put a lot into this, and I can love the kid, and I think that we could have taken over the world together, and we talked about it a lot. And yeah, you're right. I did ask him to move into the house, and I did teach him how to do Instagram, and I have a chat log on Twitter.
And made him...
Dude, teach him how to do Instagram, dude. What is this, dude? They did some fucking elderly place when they get like old people doing it, and they teach them how to Windows and how to Apple and how to touch the screen. Fucking hell, dude.
Do Jaeger bombs?
Teach me some of that.
No, it's not even... That part isn't even funny. Like it's
I'm
really
sorry.
not.
I had to make a joke.
It's really starting to hit me. Like
yeah.
Like you're like, I have miles and miles worth of a DM thread with a thumbnail designer and an editor with Tfue, and I taught him how to do the YouTube stuff. Like I put so much into this fucking kid, and I've been nothing but a friend of this kid. And I know that I'm the last person in the world that he's trying to hurt with this. I know that it has nothing to do with me and everything to do with how the company operates.
Yeah.
Cap.
But like, this is, it's just not right. It's not cool. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
I probably did a horrible job. I mean, listen, the facts of the matter is, like, we've collected $60,000 from him. So anybody running around is collecting sub money, this and that, it's not true. That stuff is just not true. It's a complete lie. So that's really the only thing that really matters are the facts, and that's what the fact is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to leave it there. Guys, if you enjoyed this interview and you're glad that we jumped right on it right away, slap a like on it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with all the news going on in the community, because as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop. DramaAlert Nation, now over 5 million subscribers.
Okay, thanks, Kimstar. Paul Camp. Dude, this is kind of a hot, dude. I don't know, like, dude, from my perspective, it's kind of odd, like, that some owner, like, it's a huge company like that, would jump in an interview a second after, like, everything happened, without even knowing that Tfue even did an interview himself, without even knowing what Tfue was claiming, knowing nothing, goes straight to the biggest outlet he can for publicity, and he says a lot of bullshit about his own relation fucking Tfue to what, like, sway popular opinion? Like, that's just kind of weird, dude. Like, this is a lawsuit, not a fucking like high school draw battle, dude. That's just kind of like fake news, dude. Like, what the fuck?
That I'll tell you right here. We just caught Faze in their first lie. This is 100% a lie. To have all this dropped on my head without a warning, dude. It says right here that you were served notice as FaZe Clan on September 26th of 2018. You had a letter of this warning a year ago, right here. On or about September 26, 2018, through his counsel. That I'll tell you right here.
Dude, actually caught, dude. Actually exposed through public documents, dude. That is actually so cringe, dude. You realize how how this is? Dude, to make a public claim, right? And there's an actual out there public document that says the opposite. What the actual fuck?
Through his counsel.
That's why you don't say, dude, if things happen like that are so bad, dude, just don't say shit. Collect your thoughts, dude. Wait, chill out, talk to people, dude. Like inform yourself about like what happened and then do like a release. Dude, don't jump on Twitter like a maniac. Fucking hell, man. What a disaster. Anti-vax? Why isn't anti-vax? What's going on? Without any warning, September, May following year, slowest reaction ever. Former drug addict lying to garner sympathy, Pog. Hey, dude, with the Pog in there, dude, slip the Pog in there. Why is that thing no vax? What's up, dude? What is that? No vax? Apparently there's some other shit.
There's a gold shotgun right behind you.
Technically, if you use creator code Tfue, you're just giving money to banks right now.
Wait.
Okay, you're just giving money to FaZe, so.
There's a gold shotgun right behind you.
Okay, that's an odd take. Tfue discusses the serious implications of Tfue drama on stream. Holy shit, dude, today's full of drama.
It's unfortunate all the way around. This stuff deserves to be handled in private. It should not be public. But hey, man.
But hey, it's FaZe, baby! And we wouldn't have it any other way! We wouldn't have it any other way here on the internet, dude. This is how FaZe does things, baby. Clout. Internet. Polls.
That's weirdly put, but sort of true, I guess. ... I guess. Got any more of those poggers? Banks admitting to knowing about the underage drinking at the FaZe house.
I know for a fact he was drinking. He wasn't.
No!
Is this like a lawyer Andy? I mean, this is in real life, dude. Is he like a lawyer Andy?
That was it! Oh, God! That's it! Oh, did you hear that? That's it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
Why, he's former CEO? CEO of what?
Oh.
Of CLG. Okay, I thought of Twitch. I was like, dude.
Oh, fuck.
There's a serious problem. I mean, listen. His current girlfriend, Corinna, he met her at a party at the houses, right? And I know for a fact he was drinking. There's a serious problem. I mean, listen.
Damn, dude, that is actually so fucking bad. Banned? What happened? Banned. Oh, chat's debating. See, dude, another example of why you don't go hot, dude, in some interview, dude. Fuck, dude. I kind of feel bad now. I don't really feel bad because I don't know how bad the contract were and shit like that. But I sort of feel bad to see somebody like kind of fuck himself over, like literally going full speed, like 60 miles an hour on a bike, and just takes a stick and just jams in the fucking front wheel. There's like 6 backflips, dude. Like, you hate to see it, man. Full Papega. Any of this shit? Wait, this?
I think that's
people get code Tfue tattooed on their body and use code Tfue. Use code Tfue, do it, support Tfue. But I do it, and I'm the villain. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with this? What is with this situation? True. Jesus Christ, man. The double standard, it's gone on long enough. I can't stand for it anymore. You guys need to wake up. The world needs to wake up, dude, all right? I'm out here pumping out content like it ain't nobody's business. 8, 12-hour streams, dude. I did 2-a-days for a year and a half. Not to be talked to like this.
I think that's
Hey,
Damn, dude, he's actually becoming self-aware, dude. He's actually becoming funny again a little bit. Dude, the thing is that somebody has to take the hit, man. Dude, somebody has to tank. Ninja is the tank, man. And he was easy. It was sort of easy for people to sort of make him the tank, right? He made it easy for everybody else. Let's be honest, dude. But he's the tank. That's how it is. You hate to see it. One more time, dude.
Illegally gamble.
Hi
I literally
PVC,
don't even have
xQc.
a thought in my
I've been a
head as to
huge
what that could
fan
be
of.
about. This is all bullshit, though. Remember when I told you I met Tfue when he had 100 viewers?
Yeah.
I watched
It's
this
not
kid
about the viewers, dude. You're getting serious allegations towards your business. Like your business.
Okay.
Your business.
I guess I got this sub for
business.
free. I hope I can too.
Well,
For free again. Two.
the fact is, if I'm
Two.
not like this.
Pet skip.
I want you guys to understand something very important too. FaZe and Banks have every right to be super emotional. What you guys are about to see right now, Sunday, April 1st, this is the
I don't agree at all, dude.
day, like,
Dude, is it possible that there's like rivalry between like Ninja and Tfue, and like Ninja's like siding with FaZe because like against Tfue? Is that like a possibility?
FaZe and
Today is my 14th birthday, chat.
Banks have
Hey,
every
chat,
right to be super emotional.
make sure
what you
you
guys are
tell
about to see
MLB
right now,
thank
Sunday,
you.
April 1st, this is the day, like, this is when Tfue got signed with FaZe. Look at these graphs.
Who cares? Dude, if somebody does something wrong, right? And or like they did like a shitty contract, whatever. Yes, who gives a fuck what he gained from being with them? That does not hold in the court of law. Who gives a fuck about this? This is cringe. Dude, what is this cringe video? Dude, are you kidding? What is this font? This like the fucking like happy girl meme that you see on 9gag. Like, when your heart is broken but you keep going forward because you're a strong girl. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me, dude? Is it not? Like hashtag just girly things. There's one, okay. Chap, mod, put me on, guys. Thanks for coming out, boys. I'm gonna watch this, dude. Okay, I might stop in the middle, but the stream is sort of over. We're just gonna watch this, dude, and just talk, dude. So you guys wanna watch it, dude. Like, this is not part of the real stream, okay? We're just gonna chill with this. But thanks all the subs, thanks all the follows. Thanks always chilling out. Thanks a bunch for always coming out and always hanging out and being here. I appreciate you guys a lot. Much love. As always, just, you know, being on Reddit and being in chat. I recorded almost immediately after the issue was made public. I had no clue this was coming. I was blindsided. Okay, dude, this can trigger me, dude. Dude, who cares? This isn't scripted. I didn't prepare for this video. Holy shit! What a god!
1 more month's boys pod. Love you, xQc.
Wow.
Thanks for the love.
Don't even know where to begin with this, dude. I really don't. I'm just kind of spitting this
How
from the
is he
heart.
in
I got
shock
nothing
if he
written
knew
down. I
about
woke up
this
about an hour
almost a year
to
ago? Oh my god.
storm on Twitter. To Keem telling me you got to get on DramaAlert right now. I did that, and still even got the whole FaZe team blowing me up. A bunch of people hitting me up, but I wanted to just give my raw side to the story. I didn't want to be strategic about this. I didn't want to be careful about this. I honestly, at this point, I really don't give a f. And it's about time you guys know in detail the truth about not only Turner and FaZe Clan's relationship, but mine and Turner's relationship. First off, I just want to say I don't agree with what him and his team have done. I think it's complete and utter. Most of it is a complete lie, exaggerated, and it's tactical, which you don't use.
Did it? Why is he doing jump cuts every word? Look at this. This is how you not do public statements. This is the best way you do not do public statements, dude. Look at this shit. Okay, well, that's a little bit too,
First off, I just want to say I don't agree with what him and his team have done.
Just wait,
I think
just wait.
it's complete and utter. Most of it is a complete lie, exaggerated,
Jump cut.
and it's
Jump cut.
tactical. Which
Jump cut.
You don't
Jump
use
cut.
tactics and legal strategy against friends. Because I thought before I knew
Holy shit.
business
That
shit,
is
before anything
ridiculous.
like that, before egos, before views, before all that. Honestly, I thought we were friends. Tfue, I called you my family, and I got no heads up. I got absolutely no warning of this. This is something that could have easily been handled offline, and if this was just about making even more money than you do now, then we could have gotten to that point too, dude. Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure I'm gonna have a shit ton of hate on this video. I mean, you're massive. I feel like I've created a monster in some way. But if that's the price
Oh god, dude, Vic and Andy, are you serious on that, dude?
I have to pay, then so be it. I have to tell the truth and I have to get my side of the story out there. I'm not gonna sit around and let people fucking gossip and competitors to my brand come out and talk shit. Like, you guys are fucking snakes. You know who you are. I'm honestly just disgusted in the whole situation. I'm pretty emotional right now. And half of it is definitely just pure raw anger. But the other half of it, like, I'm truly fucking like crushed right now. So I'm gonna split this video into two parts. First, they're gonna be the facts and the claims against my brand. And the second one is going to be the emotion and just the personal connection I have with this kid and how this just makes me feel.
This
Because
kid.
I have a very unique position in all this. I've done a lot more than most of you guys probably know, and clearly more than Tfue's given me credit
Oh
for.
my, dude, these jump cuts are fucking crazy, dude. I have never seen that before.
Guys probably know, and clearly more than
One,
Tfue's
two,
giving me credit for, or his
three,
dad, or his team. I feel like it needs to be talked
four.
about, and I need to get it off my fucking chest, or I'm gonna explode.
I keep all my earnings, yeah. So. And half the money I win, it's fucking charity money, but all like the regular.
What is this in? What is this potato zoom in?
Winnings, yeah.
All right, so yeah, let's get into the facts. So the fact of the matter is, we have earned a grand total of, get ready for a drum roll please, T-Wah, $60,000 from Tfue. That's how much money we have earned off of his whole entire career. His Twitch, his YouTube, which are two of the biggest on the platform, Twitch being the actual biggest Twitch streamer in the world. He earns a hell of a lot of money. A lot more money than you guys probably know. His code is another major stream of revenue. His prize earnings, another stream of revenue. This kid is banking, making more money than you guys know. I'm not gonna put that out there. That's his own personal stuff. But I can tell you
Why would you say that, dude?
that $60,000 of his total amount of money that he's made is probably closer to like 0.1%. And mind you, that $60,000, because where it came from is important. That $60,000 came from two brand deals that we brought Turner that we took 20% of. So that is an 80% split to Turner, and then the rest, the 20 goes to FaZe Clan. We have collected 0% of his prize winnings. We have collected 0 on YouTube. We have collected 0 on Twitch. His subs, his ad revenue, nothing. Literally nothing. So I know that's basically the biggest issue, and I don't know how else to say it other than the fact that it's just a bold-faced, flat-out lie, and it was designed and worded to make people hate us and to put pressure on us to let Turner leave his contract that he knowingly signed, that he has gained so much from, that he refuses to negotiate on. It's literally heart-wrenching. Like, I can feel my fucking... I don't even know, man. I don't even know how to say this shit. I'm so torn because I love you, dog.
Dude, okay. Let me give you guys a small, like, dude, I'm not like illuminated, dude. Okay, but this is my take on like most of this shit.
Refuses to negotiate.
If you're gonna make an emotional, like, hard take, it's like not easy because you have to do it properly. But then
literally heart-wrenching. Like, I can feel my fucking... I don't even...
If you jump cut in the middle of your sequence, might as well just not put it in at all. Might as well just cut it off entirely, because showing showing that side of you, right? Showing this like vulnerability, or whatever. It has to be all of it, not a portion of it. Like what? Otherwise, like what? Like it's like he was acting, but he wasn't good enough to act the rest of it. So he cuts in the middle, only puts like the one where he did well. Like that's garbage. You never do that.
No, man, I don't even know how to say this shit. I'm so torn because I love you, dog. Like, I really do, and I know you're watching this video, and I know Jack, your brother, is watching this video, and your dad's probably watching this video. He's probably the one in the room who's saying, fuck this kid, but I know you guys love me too. I know you do. You know this is my fucking life, homie. This brand is my life. It's my soul. I work every day for it. I've sacrificed so much for it. So much to this day for it. We'll get into all that in a second, but let's continue on with the facts and the claims. So the number 2 claim was, it was something along the lines of Turner was forced or like encouraged to do stunts, and as a result he was injured. Like, homie, what? Turner, we all know you're a fucking sicko. You jump off of shit. You've been doing that far before you
That's
met us.
reasonable.
And the first thing you did when you came to LA, the very first thing you did was you brought us all up to the reservoir and you jumped off of the Hollywood Reservoir. And if anyone was pressuring anybody into doing that, it was you. Pressuring Tommy, his brother, Gwit into doing it.
Adapt. If you don't jump, you have to jump with one of us, alright?
Out of all the claims, this one is like actually legitimate. Has some sort of
you tried
grounds.
Your hardest, your absolute hardest to get me to do it. Like, you threw money at me to do it. What? And again, I know it's strategy and it's something put out there to just make us look worse and worse and worse and hammer us all. This is legal strategy 101. You don't let people know the storm's coming. And I'm those people that he didn't let know it was coming. And you just fucking sucker punch him.
Dude, fucking
hit him from behind. You catch him off guard. Well, you caught me, dude. Completely
this
off
audio,
guard.
man.
This is what's real, and this is my response to this bullshit. What was the third thing? Oh, Turner was also pressured into drinking underage. Homie, that is so fucking bullshit, and you know it. And everybody who was at those parties knows it. We went to a party at your current girlfriend's house before you were 21. And Turner, what happened to that YouTube video? You deleted it because your dad and your people freaked out because somebody shot a BB gun through their fucking cheek.
No, don't do it, bro.
Yo, what the fuck? I ain't showing none of that shit, dude.
Don't do it. Turner, don't fucking do it.
And Steve will do it. Chugged a handle of alcohol, and you were trashed in the video. And you were 20 years old at the time.
We're fucking going, boys. Crack, baby, that's fresh bottle. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Steve. What the fuck? Yo!
Was that at my house? Did I
I mean, he's not drinking it, is he?
handle of alcohol, and you were trashed in the video, and you were 20 years old? Joking? That at my house? Did I pressure you into doing that? Homie, what? Are you joking me?
I just want to throw something out there real quick. Being pressured into drinking when you're not 21. I mean, literally everyone and their mother, not everyone and their mother. I mean, dude, it's like a thing. You go to college, you drink when you're 18, 19. I don't encourage or think that anyone should drink underage. But like, also, like, if you guys...
Not the fucking workplace. Like, this is what people don't understand, dude. Like, dude, this isn't your like, party with your friends. Like, yeah, whatever, dude. But technically, dude, on paper, dude, whether believe it or not, whenever they were at like the whatever like fucking house they were at, that's the workplace, dude. That's like business, dude. If they're like an underage fucking employee like Tfue, dude, and he's drinking, that's sort of the responsibility, dude.
Watch Turner, I feel like he's not a goody two shoes. So to me, that I feel like that might, I don't even know if that,
am I wrong? How am I wrong?
Is like from Turner or in the actual lawsuit. That's just weird.
All of these claims are absolute bullshit. It's simply just not true. Well, those are the facts. Let's move on.
First day donating, matey.
I want you guys to
Only
understand
like 3
something very
donations.
important too.
But keep your content up, my guy.
Thanks so much for
Happy
that,
you and daily dose of
JJ.
xQc.
No, I wondered, dude. If they party at a house,
Anyway,
yeah, I get
Faze
it.
Banks is a prick. He's been outplayed and is clearly jealous. Fuck him.
I'm wrong? Okay, I'm wrong then. My take is trash then.
Faze and Banks have every right to be super emotional. What you guys are about to see right now, Sunday, April 1st, this is the day.
Happy
That's dumb.
This is like,
my
this is when
favorite
Tfue
streamer. Lots
got
of
signed
love
with
from the
Faze.
Grand
Look at these
Cape.
graphs.
Alright, so this next part's gonna be the longest part, and it's gonna be the most emotional part for me. And this is where all my fucking emotions for this are coming from. And hopefully it just paints the idea of, why is Banks mad? What the fuck? Why are you acting like you made Tfue? Let me just break this down for you guys and just hear me out and just try to feel what I feel right now. Because it's annihilated. I feel annihilated. I feel so crushed. It's not even funny. I've never been done this dirty by a homie in my whole life. A homie that I helped. A homie that I changed their whole entire life. Let me elaborate. So I met Tfue Turner back in April. I think Keemstar said it was.
Guys, it's very hard to. Dude, I'm trying my best to be in the middle, but it's very hard to get on his side. It's very difficult as like a viewer, dude, to get on his side of things, dude, because of how like entitled and like how big ego he is. He's not like letting go of it. I think it's very annoying. Dude.
Again, I don't have numbers in front of me. I don't have a script, nothing. This is raw from my heart and soul. I met Tfue back in April, a little bit over a year ago now. When I met him, I got into a random game with him. Noticed very quickly that he was incredibly good at the video game that we were playing, which was Fortnite. Watched his Twitch after that session to see if that was just a fluke, you know, like good game he had. It wasn't. I noticed and was very surprised at the fact that he had about 100 subs. I think I tweeted out his stream during that time. And guys, a year ago, I was in my prime. I was maxed out. I was doing great. I was getting 5, 6, 7 million views a video. You know what I'm saying? I tweeted out his stream, got him up to whatever, blasted his stream. I obviously expressed serious interest in the kid. I liked the kid a lot. We get along, like me and him. We get along on a personal level. We laugh together. We crack jokes. We know things about each other that nobody else knows. Very personal. Very, very personal. That I would never want the world to know about, and he would never want the world to know about. That's a connection that we have. A true, almost family bond. And I would never turn
rejected and you'll never see her again, but you've helped me through a lot and are continuing to do so. xQcOW.
Guys, I'm gonna pause the notes for a little bit. Let me just replay that. Thanks so much, Coffee. Thanks for just hanging out, man. Never a lot.
We have a true, almost family
I paused
bond.
it.
And I would never, Turner, if you're worried about that part of this, I would never in my life put that out there. I would never in my life drag you, or I'm spitting just straight my relationship with you on a, because clearly that's all it is, a business level. So I met
Well, he's cornered, so of course he wouldn't.
I met around 100 viewers, and I would watch his stream, and I would study how he played, and I would watch Ninja and Myth, who were the two definitive 1 and 2s at the time on Twitch. They were the biggest by far. They were looked at as two of the best players on all these power rankings, all these channels we're making. Ninja was number 1, Ninja was number 1, Myth was number 2, Myth was number 2. And to be honest with you, no offense to my boys, Ninja and Myth, but I just thought Tfue was better. I thought he was a better player, and to be honest, me personally, I enjoyed watching his stream more. And I put 2 and 2 together, and I said, well, if this kid's better and I can enjoy watching him, I've consumed so much gaming content at this point I could throw up. If I can sit there and watch his stream at night before I go to bed and actually truly enjoy it, then a lot of other people probably could too. So quickly in my head, I tried to figure out ways to bring him into the team, and luckily for me, and I say luckily for me because I was stoked. 72 hours had left our pro team, left Cloak, Space Lion, Jailmock. He left and everyone was freaking out. Cloak was bummed out, everyone was stressed out, and I was stoked. I was happy because that's where I saw my in with this kid. That's where I decided to try to work him into the whole Faze system. I hit up Cloak, and now I looked for these text messages because this was the one piece that I wanted to show you guys. I don't have them. This is from a year ago. I have a new phone. Cloak might still have them, but Cloak or Tfue would never dispute this. This is just the facts. This is true. But I contacted Cloak and I told him, listen, Cloak, you're the captain of the team. I would never normally suggest for you to play with someone or for you to team with somebody. You're the captain. I trust your judgment. I trust your call. I want you to have the roster that you want. But with that being said, please play with my homie Tfue. He's really fucking good. Just scrim with him. Give him a chance. And Cloak's response to that was something along the lines of, I know who he is. We're not interested. Turner knows how to get kills, but he's not good at building. We have this person, this person, this person, this person in mind. We don't want to play with Tfue. Again, I pushed him. Yo, just play with him. Just please scrim with him. Just give me that much. That's all I ask. And he did. The rest is simply history.
Well, in the end interview, he said that Cloak said he was dog shit. Is that what he said? In the interview, he said that Cloak said that he was trash and he was dog shit or garbage, something like that, right? Well, I'm just saying because I'm trying to like play in the middle here, but basically, at the beginning, he was like, "Oh, Tfue is like massive. Tfue is this, dude. I'm scared. He's a monster. His fans will crush me, dude." So it's in his best interest to make a video and sort of like you know, be like on Tfue's side. But then he keeps saying like I made him and all these like sort of negative things towards him. So it's like kind of like
and they.
It's like consistency.
Fucking crushed it. They won scrim after scrim, and they were stoked. Everyone was like, "Fuck!" This is really where Tfue started to really make his name, and people knew who he was, mind you. Listen, people knew who Turner was. There's clips of him and Ninja going at it in H1Z1, or is it?
I remember
PUBG,
that.
Whatever the fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking flustered, man. Like, I have this kid's name tattooed on my fucking leg. Like, imagine how dumb I feel right now. I regress. Let me continue on the timeline. So what came after that is we flew Tfue out here along with the rest of the
tattoos
team.
are fine.
These guys didn't have proper setups. I went with Turner, Cloak, Jailmock, and Space Lion. I went to Best Buy with them, and with my own money, not with the FaZe Clan card, not with anything like that, out of my own personal bank account, I paid for all their stuff. I think I spent like $4,000, okay, on like mice, keyboards, whatever the fuck, monitors and stuff, so they could play at the offices, and so we could have a proper weekend with these guys. Obviously, Tfue was locked in verbally with us at this.
4K for full rigs. Holy shit, what was that, dude? Fucking Intel Pentium i3 with a fucking Dude, GTX 540.
And we had his contract ready.
Are you kidding?
His contract that weekend, and he knowingly, willingly, was excited, ecstatic to sign this contract and to join FaZe Clan. So he did. And that contract, that same contract, is the contract that he is under to this day. It was a 3-year term. I don't know exactly what all the splits look like, but Turner outgrew it.
Dude, listen, guys, I'm not gonna be an esports Andy, but holy shit, a 3-year deal. Jesus, nobody ever gets that, dude. That's bad news. Jeez, dude.
Quickly, we've been working.
But they can get people like what? People who are small, like small streamers. They can sort of get them towards like big contracts like that, and like sort of like lock them in.
Working on negotiating with him almost the entire.
That is crazy.
Contract, and we have collected again $0 on it. And I've told him personally, we are never going to collect on your prize money. I want to make this stuff right. I want you to be happy here. I appreciate you being on the team, etc., etc.
Too long. Wait, what
followed after that? So what I'm going to put up on the screen right now is a couple of graphs, some math, some receipts, right, of Tfue's growth when he joined FaZe, after he joined FaZe. It was all uphill from there. He skyrocketed, and everything that happened after that was perfect. And some things we helped with, some things we didn't. Some things were all him, some things were all me. And listen, I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression on what I'm trying to say right now. Turner is an incredible player. He's a multi-platform pro. He's the greatest gamer on the planet. I can confidently say that with or without FaZe Clan. That's how I really feel. His personality's great. He's just a stellar all around. He is what you want to be. If you're in this game, you want to be Turner. And I'm taking no credit away from that. He's done so much for me, for my brand. That is not what's in question here. I'm not trying to at all say this is one-sided. He's gotten all the credit in the world for that. He makes so much money, it's not even funny. He has over 10 million subscribers on YouTube. He's the biggest Twitch streamer in the world. He's won and he gets cheered on, and he has a massive, super dope fan base. I fucking love his fans and I love him. I really do. But that's not what's at question. He gets all that credit. He has all that credit. He's been given all that credit. But you know who has gotten none of the credit? Zero. And who has never asked for any of the credit?
You.
Me. This goes so much further. I'm gonna lay it all out. I wanted to just clear that up. I don't want to misrepresent myself. So they fly home. Around this time, Keemstar's doing the Friday Fortnite stuff.
The Fortnite Fridays performance and all that stuff, Keemstar hosted those, and the only reason that Tfue got into those is because he was in FaZe. Keemstar let him in because he was a part of FaZe Clan Deluxe. So he actually would not have even made it.
This is not like what's at stake here, but it's whatever.
Into Fortnite Fridays, unless he was a part of FaZe. I'm just throwing that out there.
That was the biggest thing for Fortnite for the week. This pulled in way more views than everything else. It sparked a lot of careers. It highlighted a lot of people. And Tfue and xQc, the duo that I handcrafted, crushed it. They won almost every single one of them, and that more than anything in Tfue's early career, the Friday Fortnite stuff. And if you were around and you're an OG motherfucker and you watched from the beginning, you know that's probably how a lot of his OG fans found him, was the Friday Fortnite stuff. And again, he earned it. He won. He won. But doesn't giving someone that opportunity count for anything? Isn't it deserving of at least a little heads up that you're about to try to destroy my fucking brand? Something I put my entire heart and soul into? Something that my entire life relies on? My family's life relies on? 40 some odd kids that you called friends rely on? Like, what? Don't I deserve a little bit more than that? And if I don't, tell me. Like, if I don't, tell me. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm way out of line saying this shit, but it doesn't feel like I'm out of line. I feel horrible right now, and I don't feel horrible because of something I did. I feel horrible because I feel wronged. Honestly, I want you guys to feel me on this, like really feel me on this, because it's tough, man. Like, it's tough. I'm struggling with this right now. It's bothering me to my fucking core. Man, everything, dude, everything. All the scandals you've been a part of with the getting banned on Twitter, I was there for all of it. I helped you figure all of it out by your side, homie, by your side. Everything down to your thumbnails and titles. There's a long, long, long list of a DM chat between me, his thumbnail guy, his editor, and Tfue. And in the early stages of Tfue, his thumbnails were trash. He didn't know how to title a YouTube video to save his fucking life. But I sat there every single day on every single one. Now he knows what he's doing.
Okay, fucking.
And that's great, but even, what's a good example? Fuck, off the top of my head. The Ninja thumbnail. The classic world famous Ninja thumbnail where Tfue's knocking out Ninja. I created that thumbnail and I can prove it. I sat on fucking Snapchat with my finger to draw and show how I thought this shit should look. I came up with the idea, the concept. I knew it would bang.
Okay, we get it. Dude, we get it, dude. Fuck.
Versus Tfue things getting old. I said, are you out of your fucking mind? We're putting Ninja's name in the title, it's no question. The video's gotten so many views and it's been a meme, and Ninja copied it and he used it again. And you wanna know how much money I made on that video? Zero. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You wanna know how much money FaZe Clan made on the video? Nothing. You wanna know what I have gained from Tfue? Because This is another thing. I collect $0 from FaZe Clan. I collect no salary so that we can pay for these houses. That's a fun fact that none of you guys fucking know about. My company FaZe pays for both of our houses. I collect $0 because of it. And why? Because I love these houses. Because so many people's lives have changed. Since the Nelk boys have gotten here, they've been working their balls off. They've been going up. This changed Rice's life, Alyssa's life, everybody in the FaZe house's life. And that's what I love more than anything. I love to really take somebody, because I was a kid who played video games, who was lost. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And this logo, FaZe Clan, this shit saved my fucking life and changed my whole world. And I know what it meant to me, and I want to apply that to as many people as possible, people who deserve it. And Tfue, you did deserve it, but I did not deserve this, homie. I did not deserve this. Not even a fucking little bit. I taught you everything I knew. I was there for you. You confided in me. You told
I think the FaZe logo, dude, then the whole FaZe brand deserves a PR manager. It deserves somebody to get hired, somebody that knows what they're doing, dude, to handle this sort of shit. And not this garbage.
Your own brother doesn't know about. And you know what? Like, I noticed
that's what it deserves.
When you left the house because of Corinna, because of you and Corinna's whatever falling out when you guys originally first met each other. You left LA because of that, and you blamed it on us, and you made me feel like shit for it. That's the real reason why you left LA. And that's when I noticed, like, that's not cool. Like, I don't deserve that. What the fuck? And here I am today, blowing you up. Homie, is this real? Homie, where you at? Yo, you got 5 minutes to talk? Dude, I changed your life. You can never, ever dispute that. And I know you won't. You know what, Turner? I know that this was not aimed at me. This whole lawsuit thing, this whole blow up, I know this wasn't aimed at me, but this is me. I am FaZe Clan. And that's another thing I didn't even touch on. I'm throwing myself in front of the fire. Like, I'm throwing myself on top of the fire. And I know that I'm the last person that you meant to hurt by this, but you hurt me more than fucking anybody else ever has, ever. In this whole internet thing. FaZe Clan has changed so many people's lives, and you just spit on it and stomped on it. You took everything you could from it. You sucked it clean of everything you could get out of it.
Whoa.
This whole internet thing. FaZe Clan has changed so many people's lives, and you just spit on it and stomped on it. You took everything you could from it. You sucked it clean of everything you could get out of it, and then you fucking threw it in the trash. And how dare
he pushed the brand like super far, and he pushed the brand in a realm that was a little bit untapped for FaZe, which is like Twitch and like, I mean, not Twitch overall, but like this whole Fortnite thing. Like he did so well for them. So I don't know why it's not like a two-way street type of thing. Why is it only Tfue who gained from it, and not them also? I'm not dick sucking. What is wrong with you guys?
I'll never forgive you for this, homie. Never. And I know this is gonna be one of those times where, like, I'm gonna get shit for this. Like, I can only imagine this video is gonna have fucking hundreds of thousands of dislikes. I'm gonna get unsubbed. I don't give a fuck at this point. I don't care. People need to hear what I have to say about this. And this is raw, this is real, this is how I feel. All the way down to your fucking vlogs. Who edits Tfue's vlogs again? Oh, that's right. It's the same motherfucker that's editing this video, Tfue. The best in the game.
And the most handsome. Nah, but jokes aside, I just came here to point out that Banks did indeed ask me to edit for Tfue, and
he even jump cuts himself! The jump cut king! That he's crowned best jump cut king in the game, dude. It does not get better than this guy, dude. Genius.
I didn't want extra work, so I just told Banks, yo, I don't think it's a great idea. But he insisted that I edit for Tfue, and I just felt like at the time he had good intentions for Tfue. He really wanted his vlogs to do well. He really wanted to help Tfue expand his brand, so he just, you know, convinced me to edit for him. And I'm really happy I get to work with both of them.
Okay, and you do really well with your videos. They're really well edited. We all love them, and you're doing a really great job, man. Much love, dude.
Who told you to vlog, Turner? Who told you needed to start doing that? Because if Fortnite were to ever die off, you need to carry on. You need to continue to be this massive success that you are. Who encouraged you to vlog, Turner? Oh, yeah, that's right. That was me too. Who went with you to Best Buy when you got your first ever camera, your G7X? Who was with you? Who was the only person with you? Oh, that's right. That was me too. And I'm, again, not trying to take any credit away from him. Turner, I know you love it. I know you love it. I know you love that everyone sees you as the best. You're the god. You're the GOAT. You are, homie. I will bow to you. I will fucking sit on the knee for you. That sounded weird. And as crazy as this is, you probably laughed at that. It's crazy, man. I'm interested to see how you'll respond to this. And I doubt you'll respond publicly. When I say respond, I mean to me. Like, I wonder if you really understand what you just did. And I know your team of lawyers and your dad and stuff, I know they convinced you this was a good idea, but I promise you it wasn't. Maybe it is. Maybe it is for your career or what you have in mind for a career. And if you destroy part of FaZe Clan in the process and you knock us down a couple pegs, if that's what your goal was, maybe you will succeed in that. Maybe you won't regret it from that standpoint, but as a human being, I think you will. Because I think you and I both know you've you've never met a person who went out of their way for you like I did. And this is before the money. This is before the fame. This is before the success. This is before your clout, your fucking bullshit clout, all this bullshit fucking internet. It's so disgusting, man. I reached out to you. I fucking extended my hand to you when you were a no one, when you were a nobody, and I believed in you and I put everything I had into you. And all I can say is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this didn't work out. I don't even know if this is something I should upload. I really don't. All it's gonna do is horrible things for me. I need people to know, from my perspective, how this shit went down. I need them to know. There's a few of you guys out there, a few of you Fortnite guys out there. Dakotas, ask Dakotas what I used to say about Tfue. He was another one who helped you very, very early on because he saw what I saw in you. You ever pay that forward? You ever fucking cash that check? You ever return the favor on that? Nah. Now it's all about girls who met you after the fact and people who met you after the fact and lawyers who you fucking pay. You've never paid me a dime in your fucking life, and I've done more for you than any of these people ever have and ever could. That's all I have to say. I still love you, dog, and I wish this wasn't real. Anyway, to my fans, to all of Faze's fans, to everyone who's tweeting out positive things, who's hitting me up in my DMs from other orgs, people from the Fortnite community who are texting me saying, I'm sorry, I know how bad you must feel right now. Because they know. People know. You guys might not know, but they know. I love you so much, and it's noted. Times like this, when shit hits the fan, you see who the fucking snakes are, and you see who the real genuine people are. If there's any silver lining in this, it's that. So for that, I appreciate it. Everything that happens in life happens for a reason. Not to get all cliche and fucking corny on you guys, but that's just what I have to tell myself right now to keep myself from fucking wanting to just curl up and die. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say. It's been your boy Banks. Phase up. Phase the fuck up. Forever. For the rest of my fucking life, phase the fuck up. And peace the fuck out.
Okay. Fuck, dude. I mean, dude, this was all like I'm not gonna make like a big pick at the end. It just, I feel like he just kept like repeating himself over and over again, like how he's hurt, how he's torn, how he's whatever. Dude, okay, even though I talk shit sort of about him like a bunch of times during the phase, the video, the way I actually feel about it, dude, like, yeah, I get it that Tfue might be like pushing some of his whatever he was playing, like, you know, the whole like hurt and stunts, like he's pushing it a little bit, right? But like, I don't like this whole tone that he's taking, like this, like I made you, and it's kind of hard to get on his side when like he already lied on Twitter about like not knowing stuff when he did, and there's like proof and shit. It's kind of hard to get somebody who like. He went in on like an interview and sort of like almost like talk shit about Tfue and shit like that. It's, I don't know. He doesn't come out humble at all. Like he did make him, yeah, but it's not. Even though somebody makes somebody, it is not something that you flex on somebody ever. It is just, you just fucking don't, dude. That's just how it is. If you help somebody, if you are a key factor in somebody's like making or trial, you just don't do that. It's trash. It looks trashy. It makes you look like you're trying to get your cuts out of somebody doing well. It makes you look like you're envious, or it's just not a good thing, dude. And he's not just saying the facts, because some of these facts of I made you don't really mean that much to the whole video. They don't really give that much to the value of the video. It's just like a weird flex. It's literally a weird flex. I don't know why you would do that. Like, I do feel like some of the friends I have right now, like player-wise in Overwatch or like as streamers, dude, I did help them, and some of them like maybe they did me wrong, whatever. But how often do I bring that up? Like, it's just, dude, like I'd never like push that up on someone. I would say, yo, dude, you're doing this to me, dude? Oh yeah, I made you. I made you. You wouldn't be there without me, bitch. That's garbage, dude. Dude, would Dante be where he's at without me or without us? Probably not. Would like Moxie or Craggy or Silkthread? Probably not. But I wouldn't be in my spot either without all of us. It's like a collective thing. It's like, I don't know, like I would never press that upon somebody. That's garbage. I don't know why people do that. No, I'm not doing it right now because I'm saying the exact same thing. I'm throwing the ball back at myself, saying that I wouldn't be there without them either. We went there together. Does that make sense? No, I'm not saving. I literally said that on my first take. Chat made you. Yep, true. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the take. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, some of the claims that Tfue have is doing it are a bit far fetched, but some of them might be like super legitimate. I feel like these videos are way too much on like emotion or whatever, and these jump cuts are giving me cancer. Dude, it is. I cannot tell you guys how bad it is, dude, to jump cut that much. Yeah, Blizzard made me. Overwatch made me. Denial, dude. Denial, guys. Guys, they made me, dude. Think about it, guys. I'd never be able to have Denial. Thank you, Denial. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for fucking scummazing me, dude. Hey, oh, I should be on my knees. Oh, thank you so. No, dude. I don't know. These things are like unreasonable, man. Daily Dose made me. If anything, dude, live stream fails made me cap. So I guess we'll see how it goes. How could we forget Denial? Yeah, no cap, no cap. I'm not being biased. I don't have any sides right now, dude, because I don't know how legitimate the core claims are from Tfue, and some of them, like the outlandish ones, I don't know how much they'll hold up in court or whatever. I just know that a 3-year contract is trash. Dude, people sign normally a year, and if things go really bad, like, okay, like 2 years, but most of the time, it's a year. 3 is crazy. Like, I don't know. Because the thing in esports overall, dude, like, more of how it is, more of how it was, not how it is now, but how it was is like, let's say these players that are doing really good, right? These players might never get signed, they might never get money. Some of these people like are grinding hard for their skill set and they'll never like capitalize on it, right? And if you say, hey dude, like here's like $800 a month or whatever, or like, hey dude, like $500 a month or whatever, they can easily like make them sign a very long contract with very low sort of investment into them, right? Because for them it's like an investment, and then the person who's signing it, like they don't know how far they'll go or how big they'll become. They're signing because they sort of have to, and these people that are giving the contract, they know that. So it's kind of sucks, but nowadays it's not like that anymore that much. Nowadays it's like orgs are mostly sort of genuine and sort of fair. Not all of them, but most. Yeah, most of them. It's business. I get it. It's what I'm saying. I don't know how legitimate the core claims are from the Tfue things. I know some of them are a little bit outlandish. Like the stunt thing. That's just like it's like kind of like adding on more pressure. But I don't know either. Also, if Tfue asked for fucking like renegotiations and stuff, because you can ask like, you know, like you can ask like nicely, like dude, like, hey dude, this is like not very good for me, and this doesn't really motivate. It does it even though you sign a contract, it doesn't have to be that negative. Does that make sense? Sometimes it's like, hey man, like the contract I have currently doesn't
taco fast food establishment again xQcOW
doesn't motivate me to do well. Like these rewards aren't like, yeah, like I'll stay signed or whatever. Like I'll play my cards right, but these clauses and the way that the contract is set up doesn't motivate me to jump out of bed and go hard and do better. And so I think it'd be better for both of us if we read the fucking clauses and the contract. And most of the time, people say yes and they sort of, you know, renegotiate because it's in the best of both parties that the person gets more and wants to thrive more, and then the other person gets more overall because of the extra effort, even though he's paying more, right? So I don't know how much they like renegotiated. So you can't really talk about it, you know. So if you can chat, no, he's not. Smart guy. If you make the Tfue grind so hard, huh? I mean, I got you, but it did. I like the face though. Check Banks' tweet. I don't see him. Where at? I see him. Replies on video. Well, that's cancer. That's what I call a WC. Any WCers in chat? That's what I call a weird chat. It's a weird chat that I didn't beat him to the chase and fucking tweeted that before he did. Fucking hell, dude. Thanks so much for 25 Parablast. I think both sides are at fault. Tfue's fault for not communicating with Banks issues at the contract. Well, we don't know any of that shit, so that's why I'm not talking about it. I don't want to speak out of my ass, dude. I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe they communicate, like, you know, redoing the clause or like redoing the contract or whatever. But I think at some point FaZe like claims that, oh, dude, like, you know, we could have redone the contract over. Well, he says that now, but if you were gonna redo the contract, you would have done it. So it's like, yeah. Out of all these messages, that somebody says that Corina is sexy. Thanks, man. Damn, that's sweet, dude. Okay, we'll see how it goes, dude. I don't really have any horses in this fucking race. I just don't like when people sort of fucking claim the success of others, try to get credit.
We hope you enjoy yours.
I get what you're saying, but Tfue is rich as fuck now because of FaZe. He didn't have to do that. It's kind of fucked. That is never, ever, 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 ever how you should ever see anything. That is the most closed-minded garbage I have ever seen, dude. That's like going, dude, to a Rolex shop, right? And like saying like a butt, right? And you go in, dude, and you go, yo, hey, yo, I did. And he's like, yo, sir, that's my watch, man. That's a $20,000 watch. Like, dude, you already have millions, dude. You already have, dude, dozens of millions. Are you dumb, dude? Why do you care about this amount, dude? You already have all of those. Like, that's just so dumb, dude. That's so stupid.
Hi.
Oh wait, this analogy doesn't really count because the Robert isn't really part of the business. Okay, I get it how you could. I get it. I get how you could cut my analogy. Fuck you, dude. Okay, it still does make sense though. It still does make sense though. You should. I don't like this thing though. Like, oh, dude, like, you know, he already makes so much money, like whatever. Like, yeah. It's annoying. I'll host your sister if she's naked, bitch. Stop telling me who to host, you complete degenerate. Thank you.
Holy fucking shit. Thanks for the content every day. I am really enjoying the Minecraft server and the pod content every day.
Damn right, dude.
Love the streams. xQcOW less than
Oh, God,
chat.
today we had a good stream, guys. Today we had an actual good stream. The content was okay from start to finish, dude. I am actually decent. I'm sort of happy with the stream. It was as bad as the other days. Thanks for coming out, guys. Much love.
It's 8 AM in the fucking morning. These Fortnite whores need to stop complaining like some faking hose man. Fuck
True.
these bitches. Y'all better turn your speakers down. I don't give no fucks, bro. I don't care if the music
Like
loud.
loud.
Try hard. I'm not your daddy, bitch. Fuck.
Dude, true. I agree. Penguin. I imagine two multimillionaires arguing about personal issues on the internet. Well, arguing about personal issues on the internet is sort of how, like, you know, FaZe does well sometimes. Like the emotional side and the drama side. That's sort of how they sort of made it there. So it's kind of like,
Together xQcOW.
you know, does that make sense? It's kind of like a circle jerk. It was me and Moxie. We dropped down, they weren't ready. Our aim was motherfucking steady.
Yeah, steady.
We roll up on that bitch, went scoot scoot.
Scoot scoot.
4 kills, first place. Yeah. Fuck.
Yo.
Spit some bars.
On this shit.